As we begin, you're both in the muck, dressed once again in the fancy clothing from the Underworld series, squatting on the edge of a building,
Again.
watching your place that was normally yours. And behind you, you're squatting on like the second story of a ruined building, same building. And inside it looks like there's like shitty table and chairs kind of set up. It's pretty much completely unlivable. It's missing like the ceiling. It's waiting for whatever random crap somebody who lives in the above city decides to throw out their window to horribly kill anybody there, because there's, unlike many of the things, there's no big heavy concrete slabs that protect it. It's just waiting for death to get it. And you guys are squatting there watching your regular house and wondering why you're here again. And you're wondering, Chris, maybe you're wondering, maybe not. Yana seems to know, she looks smug about it, why you're here as opposed to Fantasyland. And so, that's when Yana looks at you and says,
What are you doing here?
I have no idea.
Okay, we are here again. Well,
I guess we're not wanted there. Someone hit the eject button.
Well, it happened to me once before that I woke up here again. It's a good opportunity to catch but we don't have we need a safe place.
What do you? What? Why? What's going on?
We have the Voidcom machine, but we need a safe place where we can do the test. By the way, you told me they were clones.
Well, they're kind of clones.
They're fucking replicants.
You both got cards, by the way. Enjoy. Kind of clones-ish.
Well, I didn't know that they were replicants until a little bit later, and well, what can you do?
Yeah. Okay.
I didn't know that's what they were designated until later. I thought there were some kind of cyber robot things.
Uh-huh.
I didn't know they were replicants. I didn't know that there were Blade Runners in this time period.
Obviously, they are.
Well, now we know. And knowing's half the battle.
Yeah, so you will help me, right?
What am I helping you do?
Yeah, catching the replicant, taking her to a safe place, reprogramming the replicant. We need to test them if they are really replicants. And then we will reprogram them. We need to find a person who will reprogram them for us. And then I'm happy and I have a beautiful life with my beautiful new girlfriend.
So you don't know who's made the replicants of you, just send after you to kill you, and
you said that it was the lady.
It was Felicia.
Yeah.
Or Felicity or whatever.
Yeah.
Chris, stop playing with the piece of metal.
But,
so yeah, it was Felicity. Her parents make those.
Oh, okay.
And she had diverted some replicants to specifically hunt us down.
Mm-hmm.
And so once she was taken care of, the only replicants that were left over to hunt us down were whatever she took to the side.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So I don't know how many that is, but I mean, but why do we need to capture them? And you just want one is what it comes down to. It's not something that we need to do. It's something that you want to do.
I think your priorities are out of whack. Like I don't know about you.
You don't know about me. I'm the doc, by the way. And so,
I know who you are. You told me already,
okay.
but obviously you are kind of like confused. Yes, you are confused about your priorities in life. And
Okay.
yeah. So no, now when I told you, you will change, right? That's how it works.
I thought our priority was helping all the guys and girls and such in the coffins and taking them away from New World Industries and finding them their own place. I thought that was like our main thing.
Well, yeah, I guess that's something that's also happening somewhere. I don't know about it, but yeah.
I'm sure Alex would have something to say about that.
Alex actually was very helpful last time.
Oh, but I'm not.
You are not. You refused last time to help me at all.
Okay. I'll remember that. Who got you your new ID and plastic surgery so you could walk the streets again?
Money isn't everything.
Whose connections got you that?
Money.
Yes.
Money isn't everything, okay?
It wasn't money. It was my connect. That's fine. I see where I stand. Excellent.
Chris, put down the metal thing.
Shit. It's a pencil.
Get a fidget spinner, you bastard.
Fidget spinner. Okay, so you wanna? I look around. Is one of them watching the place?
Give me a surveillance roll.
I'm not sure that might be nowadays. No. There's nothing. There's no one watching the place. What are we doing here?
I look around.
Give me a surveillance roll.
Yes, I think. Oh no, didn't make it.
You know what you're looking for, or you guys just?
I look for myself.
Right, but I mean, anything else other than, because everybody wears fucking gas masks and hoods and ponchos and stuff, so it's really hard to tell what you would look like under all that. Because even the replicants seem to, just in order to blend in, even though they don't need them. Somebody definitely stand out if they're walking around without all that shit on. But if you can tell me anything else specifically, then it'll turn into a new spot hidden roll. If you know what you're looking for, aside from myself.
Aren't we looking for her, usually on a motorcycle?
Oh, a motorcycle. Magic word. Give me spot hidden roll, Chris.
Correct.
There it is. It's about 3 stories up. It's a hover bike. It's like you can see the front floaty bit sticking out from the building. It's a couple streets over, 1 story higher than you guys, just hanging out. There's probably somebody on it because it moves around now and then, like it's actively hovering. And they're in a good position to watch the house. You're in a good position to watch mainly the house and see the front tire.
Well, obviously she's not here now, so. Yeah.
Well, we can only see the front, right? We can't see who's riding it.
Not from this angle, but it gives you the added benefit of they can't see you either. And even if you saw them, you'd probably see a gas mask, poncho, hood, gloves.
I'm going to get crafty on that. From that, what was to be the best place to watch that bike from that location? Is there something watching that bike?
Is there somebody watching that bike?
Yeah, like maybe that's a decoy now because so many of the replicants have been spotted.
Wow. Get rid of any cards you don't want and refill your hand. And right, I want a counter surveillance roll when you get done with playing with your cards. As the doc gets crafty.
Discard one piece of gear, play immediately.
What goes squid?
The Gila suit or the chameleon suit's done.
Great.
Okay.
Yeah, those are usually disposable anyway, so that works. Right. Yeah, counter surveillance roll. Give me something amazing. Give me something nice. Give me at least a success.
Okay, it's a success.
Well, aside from it's really hard to see, and you guys have to move from your area and go to a different one, but it's easy to do it, subtly. And you do see like it's an open window, and some figure in a gas mask is hanging out with looks like a high-powered sniper rifle, watching the person on the motorcycle. The person on the motorcycle seems to be doing the equivalent of this time period of playing with their phone.
Okay.
Like they're bored. They're not really even watching. Maybe give me evidence analysis rolls.
Crit.
Yeah, not one's a good crit. Yana, how'd you do? You're hanging out with the doc, and he's like,
I made it.
You're thinking that they have the body posture and stuff of somebody who's been hired to sit on a fucking motorcycle for 8 hours a day, and they're bored out of their fucking mind. But the person with the sniper rifle stands unmoving, well, kind of squats over the rifle, unmoving. The barrel is not sticking out of the building. They're even professionals about that. So, yeah, they're pretty much hanging out inside of their building with whatever defenses they've got in there, waiting.
It's a trap.
Also, Chris, give me an amazing luck roll for something you did.
Crit.
Oh, fuck you, and you're rolling really good. Your communications device vibrates in your pocket.
Okay, I take it out.
Apparently, I'm not sure if you had wanted to specify this or not, but the motion detectors you'd set up for the cameras in the warehouse have gone off. I believe you'd specified that you wanted the cameras to go and check type, but they're recording something now.
Okay.
It is across town, but whatever. You guys have walked that way so many times you've worn a groove in the fucking asphalt. So, and Yana, give me a memory roll just to amuse Logan. Just to amuse Logan.
I did.
There was some sort of critical mission that you had gotten briefed on with Alex Kinley, and you guys were supposed to do something about your mother or something like that. You're not sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, something time sensitive, paid triple. Yeah, the details elude you, but yeah, something about your mom. Yeah, maybe that was it. So there you go. So many things are going on. Oh, and there's a down the street random running firefight. Looks like some guys in a car are shooting at guys in a different car as they're driving down the street. This is not an unusual scene. The only reason that I even bother to point out is just for background ambiance of this fucking hellhole you guys live in. The drug dealers on the street cheer. It helped liven up their day.
I think I've forgotten something important.
Shocking.
We were supposed to do something, like some crime or something.
The doc just looks at you. Yeah, it's hard to see his expression through the gas mask, but you're gonna guess resigned. He's resigned to his fate.
So, what crime were you supposed to commit this time?
I'm trying to remember. I think the guy
Kill some cops, or I
something
mean,
like, yeah, it was something like that, and something about my mother also. I think the guy called Yogi gave us the quest.
You guys are hanging out on the street, watching the sniper who's watching the motorcycle, who hasn't seen you yet. If they
Yeah.
did, then chances are they'd become very agitated.
You know Yogi, right? So you can call him and ask him.
who the fuck is Yogi?
You don't remember anything also, yes. Great. I'm not the only one who's terrible with these things. He's Roman Tell's friend. The guy who, I don't know what he did with us.
Cut to
Oh, is that the guy?
Theo. He is not my friend. Cut back to
Is that the guy that got you your new ID and hooked you up with the plastic surgery?
Probably. No, that was Roman Theo. Oh, no?
Okay.
One of those. I
Yogi
don't care.
Oh, he's a hacker. He's
Yeah.
the hacker that Roman Theo hooked us up with.
Yes, finally.
Yeah, sorry, I had to look through my notes.
Fuck you.
All right, so what did he want exactly? Because yeah, I do have his number. Should I give him a call?
Yes, please.
It's
So-
also 2 for Tuesday, by the way, in the game world. The prostitutes are so desperate they're having a 2 for 1 sale. So they're traveling around in pairs right now.
Tempting.
So I give Yogi a call on one of my burner phones.
Yogi.
Hi, this is an
Those are
associate
digitized
of Alex and former Mildred. You sent them to do something? Alex, you know Alex, right? Kinley?
Yeah.
Alex?
Yeah, maybe I did, maybe I didn't. If this is really a friend of Alex, you should definitely have a heart-to-heart with him.
I can speak with him and
Oh, here. I hand the phone off.
No, don't.
Hey,
If it's the crazy,
hello.
like, the phone goes dead.
Okay, give me that back. I call him again.
Don't put me on the phone with the crazy bitch.
I didn't do anything.
Okay, well, I'm with her right now, and Alex is not. What? She's not sure what she was supposed to do. I mean,
Okay, well, yeah, no. This could be a total setup. I'm not telling you shit.
dude, dead drop on the information I need somewhere.
No. I know Alex knows what to do. I'll wait for him. Don't worry, there's not a big time limit on it. It's just, you're not going to get the bonus, but that's okay because, safety first.
I'm Mr. Safety. So
Hello, Mr. Safety. Goodbye.
damn it.
I think
Well,
it was
let's head off to the
Wilson.
warehouse then. Not sure what the hell you're doing, except for
Okay.
capturing
I
your
have
old clones so you can stroke them in the night.
Yeah.
So
I have my priorities straight. So
good for your Anyway, so
let's go.
okay, off to the warehouse where the motion detectors went off recently.
No problem. As you're heading there, you're having visions of like the current Mildred dancing with 4 or 5 of her old face selves in a club drinking.
Yes.
Put down the pencil.
God damn it! I'll find a quiet one.
Mhm.
So anyway, and also I want to approach from the other side, not use the boom door, and go in watching to see if people are watching.
I'm going to give you a card for remembering the boom door.
I completely forgot.
See? Yeah, that'd have been a fucking quick death there, you're thinking. So you guys are going to walk, spend the hour and walk out to the warehouse, yeah?
No, I have a flying car. Why would I do that?
Oh, shit. Okay, as you get there, give me spot rolls as you're coming in from a different door than the one that goes boom.
By half.
Half is good.
I did very good.
That's even better. No problem. You guys see somebody walking out of the front door, and they're dressed like everybody else, and they're carrying a backpack, a fairly big one, and just wandering off.
Is it her?
Give me an empathy roll to analyze walk.
No.
Could be. Could be fucking Santa Claus. It's hard to tell with all this shit. If it is Santa Claus, it's a fucking weird, futuristic, dystopian future Santa Claus. Maybe he breaks into homes and steals children. You don't know.
Maybe.
Hopeful. So that person's just walking down the street. Give me counter surveillance rolls just to know shit.
Half.
Nice. Chris, they're beginning a clearing run.
Okay.
Yeah. Since Yana didn't make her roll, I'm not even going to explain that unless she may already know what it means. I don't know.
How about if I drop you off, you try to follow, and I will follow from here. And I give her one of the. Does she have her comm on still?
I don't know. Actually, do either of you? Yeah, probably.
It's part of our standard gear here now.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Keeping the party together. Sure.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I'll drop you off so you can follow from the street, and I will follow from kind of in frontish since I can hover.
Okay.
Nice. You're using advanced tailing techniques. Bless the pink book, Chris. So, Yana and Chris both give me surveillance rolls. Lower is better. This person is good.
I got it by nothing special.
And Yana?
I didn't make it.
No problem. Yana, he is now trying to shake you. You're doing the when you go around the corner, he's not there type of thing. And Chris is trying to radio his thing. Chris, you suspect, you're not sure, but you think you've already been made.
I'm using him.
At that point, then I'll try to get in front, land, get out. Doesn't know me on foot at this point, so I will try to pick up on foot.
Right. Yana, give me a sprint roll and a half to get back into a good position because this guy is doing shit.
No.
He is fucking wily as shit.
I use reroll.
Okay.
Fuck.
No problem.
Excuse
she's
me?
like, oh, my replicants can do so much better. Chris, he enters a large apartment building. He entered smoothly, but you could tell that he did something to the door or the lock to get in. And he's quick and he's pulling out shit as he's walking. Like it looked like, I guess, give me a spot at half because you're a ways away.
Is it a hat or a different shirt?
No.
Half.
An
Okay.
electronic lockpick. And he picked it. He went and opened the door and in. As fast as somebody with a fucking key. You're like, God damn. Yeah.
All right. And it's just a regular apartment building?
Yeah. Here in the slums and shit.
I'm gonna try to go to a different entrance. And so Mildred, go to the front and try to get in. I'm gonna go try a different door on the side or back.
Wow. Yeah. let's see, giving Chris a card. Okay, Mildred, what do you want to do to get into the front door? It is locked with a like a electronic lock. You're supposed to have a card to put in.
Are there some like some not bells?
Doorbells? Yeah, lots. Yes.
Yeah. I just try some.
Oh, okay, cool. Give me a luck roll as you try the age-old thing of ring all the doorbells and see who's dumb enough to buzz you in.
No.
Nobody is fucking dumb enough to buzz you in. People are going, hello, 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 you know, and you're like, God damn it, where's the trust? And
so yeah.
Chris, give me a luck roll. Lower is better.
I got it, but nothing special.
Wow, you see him coming out of some apartment's window over there, but you're gonna have to sprint to fucking get into position again.
I got it.
Excellent. You're in position. Give me stealth roll. Yana is still trying to get in and explain that, you know, she's the milkman or something.
Oh, you wanted a luck roll, you said? Or no, a stealth roll. Got the stealth roll.
So, yeah.
I got him out of he's on the southwest building coming out of the second floor window of an apartment.
Some guy then sticks his head out like, what the fuck just happened? You know, he's looking around like, So, yeah, the guy is now approaching a parked car and messing with it. He's pretty much, he's doing the, I'm going to fucking flee from you, and by stealing a car is your guess.
Okay. I want to get a good look at the person. Like, what kind of, do they have any
gas mask?
Gas mask.
Hood. Flash. He's got some flash. You remember the color sequence. Poncho.
I'll be walking. I'm going to try to walk down that street. Like, has he made me?
You're not sure yet.
So I'm going to continue walking down the street and watch but watching him peripherals like type thing, just so I can get a gauge on the guy.
He gets into the car and he's messing around with it. It's possible if you wanted to sprint to get up to the car while he's hot wiring it, because there's a bit more to it than the 1970s hot wiring.
Mm-hmm.
Or you just walk and keep your cover.
Yes, I want to walk, keep my cover, watch him, see if he gets frustrated, because I can think about, like, if you have a mask on like that and you're trying to mess with little things, maybe he'll take the mask off so he can.
Mm-hmm.
If he can
sure. Give me a luck roll at half for him to pop up the mask. Now, he apparently is he's super comfortable in his mask. In fact, you even see him take off the flash and, you know, just drop it so he can put on new flash later. And he's driving off smoothly. There are other cars around, but they are fucking tricky to pick. And some of them also have anti-theft systems, meaning they will shock you and roast you and then toss you out into the street.
As he drives away, I'll get the license number.
Okay, great. Done.
Okay. And then I'll pick up Mildred and we'll go to the warehouse to check the cameras. It
shows her where she fucking fumbled before going, this fucking Stitch. Go, die. Right, you pick her up, and what are you going to do now?
We're going to go to the warehouse. We're still going to go around sneakily. We're not going to go to the boom door.
No boom door.
Check the recording.
Okay, when you get in there, you notice several things have changed. First off, it looks like the explosive thing has been partially disassembled, and there's no longer any kind of like neat. Well, I'm not sure how much laser light you were seeing before. That is closed. Yeah, that's apparently been partially disassembled. You can give me a demolitions roll if you want.
No, I have no idea what's going on there.
How about Yana? She likes to blow shit up.
Oh, maybe. But I don't have demolitions. And
you've got learn. If you make it, then you pick up a new skill. And
I didn't made it by one.
By 1 point.
Mm.
You think that he something may be missing out of it.
Yeah.
Right. No problem. You retrieve the cameras, Chris. Stuff, it appears, has been recorded on it. If you want to take out the chips, put in new ones, pop the air chips into the computer, you could watch it here, which will take some time, or just take it with you.
I'll take it with me, and then we'll just go to a safe area, and then I'll watch the recordings.
Where do you consider a safe area?
Anywhere but here.
Okay. Right. You go to a coffee shop. There you go. It's called Starbucks or Starfucks for this time period. I have no idea which. But yeah, you guys go in there. Do you actually own a computer, either of you?
Yeah, I have a small rig.
Excellent. Yeah, Yana's not allowed to own anything nice because she'll fucking do stuff to it. No problem. You get to see a whole lot after doing a lot of fucking fast forwarding through nothing happening. Eventually, you see the gate go, which is a neat marker in the video. You're like, this is probably where I should start watching. I can scan the rest later. Big gate opens, and you see a guy come out, and he's got like blood splatters and stuff on him. He's wearing like a nice 1950s type of suit and a walking cane, and which you, let's see. Oh, and he's carrying a briefcase and a big backpack. And let's see, you see, he looks back at the gate and snaps his fingers, and the gate goes, whoop, and it's gone.
Mm.
Is that like when we go through gates, they just kind of close behind us, right?
Yeah, but usually it's like some time passes first, and then
Spellcraft.
Sure. Go ahead and give me a spellcraft roll to see.
Got it.
You don't think he's using magic per se.
Okay.
But you got a check in it, you clever bastard. So the guy, fortunately, since he's not in a gas mask and stuff in these frames, you get to see totally what he looks like. He is Mr. fucking blend into a crowd. This guy is so fucking average, his mother might miss him in a crowd. He strips off of his bloody clothes and stuff. He puts them in the briefcase. He redresses in clothing appropriate for here. They pulls out spot, hit, and roll.
Crit.
Wow. He has one of those inflatable life jackets and also scuba fins in the backpack, as well as other stuff. He also checked some weaponry you're not really familiar with that's vaguely pistol shaped and very small and has like little fucking things that stick out, and it doesn't look like, it looks like a ray gun kind of. You're like, okay, he's got some science fiction and shit. The dude moves like a cat. Okay, he is very graceful. When you saw him walking, though, he's kind of walking in like the rolled shoulder slump that everybody walks in who lives here, because this place sucks. Let's see. He then is getting his shit together, and he kind of does the double take, looking at this really rickety chair that is ready to fucking fall over with the laser measuring distances to the doorway, and it's just ready to take out the fucking warehouse part of the block around it and shit. And he goes, and he goes over and he looks at it and he disassembles it, and he takes out something that looks like the explosive, and he puts that in his backpack like, this is coming with me, like, ooh. And he has the kind of, give me empathy rolls.
No.
He has the look of, you got it?
Yeah.
He has the look of, I just got free stuff, and he's happy about it. Then he looks around, he notices the camera, and he goes, like, my day is just getting worse. He salutes the camera, and then he puts on the rest of his shit, alters his gait and his whole personality, and then opens the door and goes out. So you guys are like, this is Mr. fucking Blend.
Yeah.
Finding him will be challenging. Unless you have like some sort of amazing contacts and shit. But yeah, the guy, yeah, he seemed competent, watchful, wary.
So on the video, I want to freeze it when it shows his face nicely.
Yeah,
and
done.
I wanted to so we'll freeze that, put it to the side as a as a saved file. From one of my burners, I want to call Romanov. Is that his name? The guy that
Romantio.
Yeah, the guy from the restaurant.
Okay.
Because he's a prominent person that makes papers. Maybe this guy might be looking for papers, and if he's, it'd be a lucky thing. And I say, hey, and I'll try to get a hold of him.
No problem. Good eats.
Hey, this is the doc.
This is the voice.
There's someone I've been looking for.
Sure. Who do you want to talk to?
Romanov?
Romanov? No Romanov here, buddy.
Roman. Theo.
I heard somebody in the background say Theo. You want to talk to Mr. Theo?
Yes,
please hold. Theo.
Hey, I'm looking for someone. I know that's not what you do, but they might be looking for papers, and I wanted to know if you would be comfortable letting me know if this guy comes to you looking for said things.
Nope. If you want to find somebody who's around, why don't you talk to the guy that I put you in communication with? Don't say his name.
Okay. Then that's what I'll do.
He hangs up. He goes back to his happy life. He has avoided the PCs. He feels extra good for some reason.
Okay, so there we go. There's a list of NPCs. All right. So you still don't remember what you needed to do for Yogi?
Kill somebody or something, I think.
Shows a guy in the background, Starbucks, just spew coffee all over his companion who looks outraged and fucking decks him.
I didn't pay attention because I was just learning that they are replicants and not clones. It's like I was distracted.
Later, she'll reveal that she actually knows exactly what the mission is, and then reveal a little bit more.
So until Alex comes here, I guess we have nothing better to do but then to go get your chick, I guess. We know where she's at. And,
Victory.
it's going to be really hard. She's a bad bitch, right?
You
she could take us both out with no problem.
Well, I wouldn't expect anything less from her. Isn't it a great day?
Not really.
So, but I think we need a place where we will take her when we get her first. No?
Well, you can easily rent somewhere to take her.
It shows the guy who got decked dragging his companion off. She is outraged and does not know why. He spit coffee all over her and now wants to leave very, very badly.
I understand you are upset, but no need to. I think you need a safe place for yourself, no?
Oh, I have many. to keep me safe from you people.
Chris, give me Chris and Yana, give me spot hidden rolls at -30 or half, whichever is better for you.
Nope.
No.
Okay.
So you are not helping me again.
I already told you I'd help you. We have nothing better to do until that. I'm not going to ask Yogi for a favor if we haven't completed his mission yet. That's rude. And he'd probably say, go finish your shit first and then come back to me with this. That's what anybody would do. So we might as well do what you need to do first before, hoping that Alex is done drinking.
Yana, give me a memory roll to remember a little critical piece of information.
Okay.
You may or may not choose to reveal this, but no, this is normal. Okay, great. What do you guys do?
I don't have a good feeling about this. Okay. So I have no money and no safe place where to put this person, where to take this clone thing.
Okay.
So, what about you providing me with one of your safe spaces? If you have so many of them, you don't need all of them.
No.
Not even hesitate.
I can
Hey.
give you money for a hotel room for a little while, but
Okay. Is it safe?
it's safer than your place right now, right?
Yeah, everything is safer.
Here's a standard PC bundle just for you.
Mm-hmm.
Do you remember how much money is in the standard PC bundle, Yana?
No.
Oh, I was going to give you a card if you did. 5,000 credits.
Cool. Okay. So now, when this,
You can get your own place with that for a month as well, I believe.
yeah. What are the prices here? I forget everything.
For what?
For a
What would you
place.
like to get?
I would like a place for me and my family to live happily ever after, or just for 1 month there.
Either ever after or just 1 month. Either
I believe
way.
it's 5K, isn't it? For low.
For well, no, that's, you can do a middle. If she was to just hand over the entire thing, it would just be for her, but because she'd need extra money for other people, but she could get a middle class place for in the horrible neighborhood that you guys choose to live in for $5,000. For $2,000 and saving some money, you could get the kind of place that you have lots of locks on the door and pay off local street gangs to leave you alone.
No, I will get the one for the 5,000.
Okay, it's got yeah, you right.
And
No problem.
I will pray for
More money.
yeah
Great.
soon. So far
Yeah.
it works.
It's a nice little condo. You know, it has a nice auto cook in it that has flavors that, you know, might be distant memories.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
So,
this is nice.
cool. Now we need a person who knows how to program replicants. Do you know anything about people like that?
No.
You are not helpful. I know you gave me money. You are a little helpful. Okay. I'm learning. See, I'm learning. Okay. Let's
so that's robotics, right, Logan? Replicant stuff. So can I make a roll on how to reprogram a replicant with robotics or no?
Sure. Do you have robotic skill?
Yes, I do.
Ooh.
I will even toss down a skill card on that shit too. Look at that.
Wow, look how helpful he's being.
I see.
I have no clue what
Still
you're talking. What you
doesn't
want me to do?
Fine. So you
I give you
said,
some cyber tech. Do you want some cyber tech so you can be a little bit more like them?
hmm,
I can make you
maybe
stronger. I can make you faster. I can make you smarter.
that's impossible.
No, it's not. I can make you know how to do things you don't know how to do normally.
Really?
It
Yes.
shows like a CD player stuck into her head. I can't get my gas mask on.
Maybe later in the relationship with my clone, we will do things like that, but it's too early now. Uh, so let's. Okay, you said that the Felicia's parents made this.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe they could help us.
Mm-mm. We're done with that.
Okay.
We're not gonna go over to the hornet's nest and kick it and say, hey, we're the ones that killed your daughter. No, because it'll
No.
come up. I know it will. They're like, oh, didn't you kill my daughter? Yes, I killed the bitch. And then we have mega rich people after us. I mean, just regular rich people, hard enough for me to deal with
Okay.
on my own with my unhelpfulness.
Yeah.
I wonder if Indigo wants a human subject, maybe.
What?
Never mind.
What are it?
So anyway,
Oh, that's something Alex told me about you. What's I'm with the Indigo stuff? You are evil now or something. I don't remember it, but
no, I just have pretty eyes. Anyway, so
okay.
They're purple.
Interesting.
I mean, there's no black parts anymore. It's just all purple. The whites, the blacks, the middle, all purple.
Okay. Okay. We need to do other things.
Are you trying
Just
to high
when
five me? I don't high five.
Just when she says we need to do other things, somebody drops a large block of C4 on your table.
Would it be that easy to find? Jesus.
The guy pulls up a seat, sets his backpack on the ground. Hello.
What do you know about replicants?
He just kind of looks at her for a minute.
We need somebody to reprogram us.
Why were you following me? He says, ignoring her and looking at the duck. You're in a nice coffee place, so you don't have your masks on, but neither does he.
Would you like some coffee?
I'm fine, thank you.
I was rolling my etiquette and everything too. I was trying to be all.
Did you fail?
No, I actually made it. I played a +20 etiquette too, just in case. So I definitely made it.
He responds with his etiquette and crits.
Excellent.
Stop.
Civilized here.
Stop it.
Why were you following me? He says.
So, traveler, are you?
He says, questions are a burden to others.
I hate that place.
No, it's
I've been there as well.
That place makes me very punchy. And I'm a pretty calm individual.
I see.
I was just curious. We haven't met many travelers, just a couple. I'm just curious.
Empathy rolls.
Got it, half.
maybe.
He looks at Chris as though Chris is trying to sell him the biggest line of bullshit ever. And he goes, sure. And I haven't met many of the 12s.
12s?
Mm-hmm.
What is that exactly?
Oh, we're going to play it like that, are we?
I am not trying to act, Logan. I'm
Oh,
letting
yeah. He's like, you are one of the 12s. 12, 3, 1.
Oh,
Those.
something about the machines or something. No? Oh, no. I think
Yeah, the crazy lady got it.
Yep.
Oh, is that the colors? Is that the
No. The eyes. You're one of the 12s. Each color only gets 12 like you, and then if they want to replace them, they have to kill them.
Oh, so there's 12 different colors.
No. I don't know how many colors there are. Each AI can only have 12 of the lowest tiers of servitors, then 3 of the medium servitors, and then 1 of the highest. Unless they want to, if you're not proving useful enough to them, they'll have to kill you and replace you. As you know.
I honestly don't. I've not been doing this very long. I woke up rather recently to all this craziness.
You're fucked, he says. And he leans back in his chair and says, I think I'm going to go get a coffee. Watch my backpack for me, will you?
Okay.
He goes over and stands in line to get a coffee. Most of the people near you guys have found reasons to go either switch tables, go somewhere else, replan their life choices. There's a block of C4 sitting on your fucking table.
I put a napkin over it.
I'll give you a card for that. That's pretty fucking slick.
I watch I'm thinking, because this guy's rather slick, and when I was actively really watching for him, it was hard to find him. So, but I want to make sure that there's no one watching him now.
Go for it. Give me a counter surveillance roll as you watch for watchers.
By half.
If there are any watchers, then they are rotating in a fucking big ass team.
Okay.
Right. He comes back. He has 3 coffees. He takes one and sips it, makes a face.
Thank you.
So, yes.
So, yeah, this, like, the AIs, they're not just here, they're everywhere?
Some are in more places. Some don't know about more places. Some are limited to different places. I think they are they don't like to give out information. I found it's best to just keep the fuck away from them. They are not human. They have no human emotions, no human motivations, no human logic, no feeling.
Okay.
That might even go for replicants, he says. I'm not really as sure on that.
I'm interested. Well, did you say that replicants have no feelings?
Not completely human ones. They have feelings of their own, I think. I'm not sure. I do know that they are slaves. And
What?
I dislike slaves. Yes, they're owned. They're owned. They are sent to work in places deemed too dangerous or something for humans. Yes, they are slaves.
We need to free them.
Knock yourself out, he says. Go for it. I don't think the people who are paying 1 million credits per are going to be as happy about that, but. And weren't you just telling me you wanted to reprogram one?
I'm very congruent in my values.
She could be a whole paper on chaos theory, let me tell you.
Don't listen to him. He doesn't care about anything.
Well, he takes the napkin with the C4 under it and puts it, he inspects it, then returns it to his backpack. That would be useful later. I would prefer that you did not destroy the warehouse.
Oh, I didn't plan it. We didn't set this, and I didn't know how to unset it, so we just avoided it.
Huh, he says. You should learn about demolitions. It comes up a lot.
I have not been doing this very long. I'm trying my best.
Well, all right. If there's nothing else, he says.
So the AI, they're not, okay, so I thought the AI was just here. but they're everywhere.
Well, some are. They also want to get to more places. But if you know of other places, it's best not to let them know of other places. Of course, in your position, if you don't tell the AI about other places, then it may decide that maybe it should get a new servitor. And unfortunately, since it's limited in how many it can have for whatever reason, it will have to kill you off to promote somebody else.
Okay. Did you come through from Burlington?
Yes.
Okay, so it's only one, like there's like not other places, like if you went to a different gate, there's not other gates that are connected to the same gates.
There can be. It depends on how you do it. If you have certain abilities, you can change, you can reroute certain gates temporarily. You could burrow through the realities on your own, these sort of things. I'm going to a different gate now to get some things.
How did you close the gate after you?
I snapped my fingers, he says, as I'm sure you've seen on the tape. It was just luck it closed.
Mm-hmm. Of course.
Yes.
Who are they exactly?
Which they?
Like the black phone in the police station, like who they contact?
Oh, the agents.
Yeah.
They're agents. I don't know more than that, other than if you're going to try to combat them, hand to hand seems to work better than guns. I don't know why. They're good at dodging projectiles.
And the guards in Burlington, they're not agents, they're lesser versions of agents or something?
Burlington is a safe entry point. It's a padded entry point. They had to. My guess would be that they had to put in those because people from here discovered there and were going in hard. But there are many iterations of Burlington. There's one that has a lot of angry cowgirls in it that are killing anybody who says Happy Friday, for example. And unfortunately,
Weird.
everybody there does say Happy Friday, so I think they probably depopulated the town by now. I encountered that one and got out quickly. But normally, I've found that if you go there, then any changes you make that are obvious are cleaned up eventually. Like if you break part of the street, then they'll repair the street over a period of time. But
Okay.
I believe that there are multiple versions of Burlington.
So the village, I went through the village, found the control room, and then after that, they all turned into cardboard cutouts. What?
That's fucking weird. I have no idea what's going on there. I don't know why the village is the way it is. I don't know what they want. It seems to, I was there briefly and decided that it was too odd and they kept drugging me, so I left.
Mm.
Okay. I didn't like that place either.
From time to time, you may find yourself returning to it. I don't know why. It could be a checkup on mental health for all I know. He then looks at Bumgartner for a while, wondering how many times she's been there.
What? Don't look at me like that.
He looks at something else.
What do you know of the fantasy world? Anything?
No, I didn't know there was one.
You get to it from the gate in the water at Burlington.
You're a very trusting individual. I like that. Would you like
I'm
some
new to
pie?
this, and you're clearly better than me at this.
I've just been doing it a bit longer. Don't worry. I don't know how you became one of the 12 so quickly, but I can tell you this: never let your AI know that you have maybe your own interests or somebody else's ahead of theirs, or it will be a very unhappy relationship for you.
Okay.
And also make sure that they're not spying on you. He looks around a bit.